Hi guys! Wicked Lotus here. So I tried making a video earlier and all of that stuff got corrupted, so couldn't upload it, which kind of pissed me off because I did a box opening and stuff. But this video isn't about me. This video is about this little miss, Raven von Mandel. You guys are gonna hear a character bio! Yay! My first character bio video! And I have the Wattpad pulled up so I don't get anything messed up. But yeah. She got new clothes as well. Yeah, she got spoiled as fuck today. I don't need to read about Shane. It's not Shane I need to read about, it's Raven. Can I get to the next part now? Hold on. There we go. Alright. Got it. Alright. So her. Raven von Mandel. Alright, yes, now. I do have to warn you guys that her backstory does have very, very dark, very graphic, violent things that happen. So if you're a child or someone underage or somebody that's gone through that stuff or is easily triggered, this is your warning. You're not going to want to know. You're not going to want to sit here and listen to this or try to... No, you're not going to want to. So, yeah, that's kind of your warning now. Alright. Her name is Raven von Mandel. Now, that wasn't her birth name. Her birth name was Savannah Shaw. Obviously, she changed it. She's never really liked her name, like, at all, ever. So, yeah, she changed that as soon as she freaking could. She's 29 years old. She's 5'7", and obviously, she's a human. There you go. But yeah, so yeah, she's a human. She's pansexual. She doesn't care. If you're a guy, girl, transgender, doesn't care what you identify with. She'll smash. She's one of those people where it's like she'll fuck because she wants to fuck, but at the same time, the way she fucks each has a different meaning. She can fuck you just to fuck you because she wants to, or she can fuck you and it's like, I love you, we're gonna have a fucking baby type smashing. It just, I don't know. The way she fucks you will let you know how she feels about you, basically. Relationship status, her and Shane, so it's complicated. Occupation, model, artist, drug dealer, tattoo artist, and professional body modifier. Which is why she has all of the piercings that she has. She used basically herself as her little pin cushion. And then she's got her nips pierced, collarbone pierced on each side. And then she's got her ears. Good, those stayed 3 times on each side. I do want to send her back to Sarah to give her to get her a stretch deer mod. But yeah. Right now she doesn't have all her tattoos. And I kind of wanted to wait till she had all her tattoos to do that, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know when all that's going to get done. So, might as well just do this now. She models for Shane's merch, and she dances on stage with him during shows, and basically is kind of like a background dancer / hype person as well too. Yeah, what are you playing next, you stupid YouTube? Yeah, that's fine. That's a good song to play. Yeah. So yeah. Her hobbies are art collecting, watching movies, listening and analyzing music. So like, she hears a beat, and like, say she's listening to a rap song, she'll sit there and try to learn the lyrics, write down the lyrics, analyze that person's flow, their rhythm, basically try to figure out how they work, how they rap, how they make their music. She's a music nut. She really is a music nut. She's contemplated going to college for music business, but she figured that, I've never even graduated high school, why the fuck would I even go to college type thing. But she's thought about going to college for music, but at the same time she just likes dinking around with all the applications and things that they have on the laptop, and sometimes she even makes beats and stuff for Shane too, so that's really cool. They really like to work together a lot on projects and do a lot of collaborations, and he's tried to get her to sing a couple times too, but she's really nervous about it, to be honest. Even though she likes having all the eyes on her, she's really insecure when it comes to her voice. Also studying drugs, learning their chemical components, how to make them more potent and last longer, take out bad side effects, that sort of thing. She likes that. Dancing, reading, drawing, painting, sculpting, tattooing. She's pretty creative. Always loves filling her head with stuff. And I should have added drinking, because she really does like drinking. Sorry, I really like this song. I get kind of distracted sometimes. Her likes: bondage, blood play, BDSM, pet play, skin suspension, tattoos, and all sorts of body mods. Leather and latex. So yeah, she's kind of a freak. she's my kink. She's my kink girl. She's got so many kinks. She likes to party. Anyways, likes foods, drugs, raves, parties, loves being dominated. She loves it. She adores it. But if she needs to do a little role reversal and be a dominatrix, she can do it too. She likes being the center of attention. She likes shopping with other people's money, wrecking hotel rooms, doing stage dives, stripping. I didn't want to put this part in there, but she made me put it in there, so... She likes giving guys blue balls and making girls as sweat as waterfalls. Making people feel good and happy. There's just a bunch more shit, too. Well, just get to know me, I guess, and you'll find them all out. She lights a cigarette, and leans back and takes a drag and continues staring out my window. Sorry, I'm literally reading this word for word from my Wattpad. Screw you, Twisted Insane. No, I don't like your part no more. Here. Shoo. Anyways, dislikes. Her father, beer, straight girls who flirt with her. Bitch, I will fuck you. I will literally eat you. Quit fucking around. Like, seriously, don't flirt with me if we ain't gonna fuck. But, yeah. Let's get back to her dislikes. Police, guns, knives are better. She really likes knives. She loves knives. She, has a nice little knife collection all her own. She doesn't like gin at all. Can't stand gin. She doesn't like fake people. She hates Iowa and her hometown, so sorry all y'all who live in Iowa. You're Iowans? I don't even know what y'all are called. Sorry y'all that live in Iowa, but she doesn't like it. She can't fuck with it. Now, airplanes and airports. She hates flying. She hates super, super crowded spaces like that, in an airport sense. She's fine at concerts. I don't know. She's really weird. She's picky about the types of crowds she's fine around. She's weird. Sorry, I can't help it. She hates public bathrooms. She despises public bathrooms. Fun fact, if she's out somewhere all day, she will hold it until she gets back home. She does not like public bathrooms. The only way she'll use a public bathroom in it is if it has those little seat cover things that you can, disposable seat covers that you can put on them. Otherwise, no, she doesn't fuck with them, fam. She hates dirty dishes, but she also hates doing dishes, so kind of ironic there. And she hates vomit. She doesn't like vomit. I don't know. She wanted me to add that in there too. Her dreams, I don't know what they are yet, to be honest. I just want to be happy and live my life the way I want to, while being surrounded by people who love me and people I can trust. I think more about the now rather than the future. It's not always granted, so you might as well live it up while you can. That's her philosophy. That's yeah. So I kind of have to show this. Every little starter thing that I do for my dolls, they have a little emoji. So right now it's corn. So Raven's life, according to her, corn emojis. Hold up. Why is my starting emoji corn? She gets pissed. 'Cause you're from Iowa. It just makes sense. No, fuck that. Change it to a mushroom or some Japanese food. She grabs my phone, changes it. My fucking life with mushroom emojis. I don't know if they're showing that well, but yeah. She handed the phone back to me. Put it backwards. It's backwards. That was backwards. I'm sorry, sweetie. I don't feel like typing all of this, so be a good little secretary and just record all this down. Yes, Your Majesty. I said sarcastically. Alright. She lays down on the couch and takes a deep breath. Well, pretend my legs is the couch. So I grew up on a farm in Iowa. That should let you know right away that I came from a boring life. Okay, well, it wasn't that boring. Like, there were always cornfields and raves that we could go to and sneak out and get to. But that's about it as far as fun goes there. But yeah, we had a farm. So we had 3 horses, 4 chickens with a rooster, 8 pigs, 4 dogs, 3 cats, 2 aquariums, 2 cows, and it was already crowded with all the animals. And then you counted all the humans. She's got somewhat of a big family. And if you just add all the humans, there were a lot of mouths to feed. She's got, her ma, her dick of a dad, her 4 brothers and sisters, her 3 sisters, and their grandma, her grandma, which eventually died. Now, they didn't make much money on the farm, so the brothers had to get jobs. Dad didn't want to make girls really work unless it was on the farm. Brothers were hardly around because they were working, and because of the area they lived, they lived like country area / there was a lot of like welding jobs that were available. So the brothers generally became welders and weren't really around, and then they moved out as soon as they could. And her dad's always been a drinker. He always has been. But it got worse one day. It got worse once the youngest of her older brothers left. They had the 3 boys first, and then they had all of their girls. Now, my dad was always a drinker, but it got worse once the youngest of my older brothers left. He was the last of them to go. My dad started hitting my mom. She sits up, crosses her legs, leans forward, grabs her smoking pipe. She doesn't speak at all. But she puts on Twisted's Heartbroken and Homicidal, which I'm about to put on right now. Crap, I spelled it wrong. Yes, Twisted, thank you. Oh, sorry. I gotta kinda set everything. Where is Heartbroken and Homicidal? Don't you do this to me. I swear, I will thunder punch you in your freaking coordinates. And all your doodaddies. Sorry. I'm just kind of getting distracted. There it is. Good talk, Twisted. Thank you for having all of your albums up. Hold on. Y'all are skipping stuff. She puts on Twisted's Heartbroken and Homicidal album, so there's background music. Good talk, fam. So that there's background music. She breaks down more weed, packs into her pipe, takes a fat hit. I'm sorry, this is where it starts to get rough for me. It's okay, hon. We can stop. No! I need to get this off my chest. She looks up at me with her piercing eyes. So, as I said, she started hitting my ma, and I was the second out of all the girls. In order, it went Alice, me, Lily, and Mary. Now, Raven obviously isn't my real name. I changed it to that. My birth name was Savannah Shaw, but I always hated it, so I changed it, as I said earlier. She lights up another cigarette and takes a big drag and continues. Well, one night, Pa took Alice out of bed. She told me the next day what he did to her. He wanted me to sit on the couch and watch a movie with him. His breath reeked of alcohol, and he wouldn't stop touching me. He played with my hair, kept saying I'm getting really pretty, and at this point I told her to stop going. He said, now I'm a woman, I gotta do things women do, that things Mom used to do, that she won't do anymore. He pinned me down on the couch and started kissing me. My sister started crying really hard. Raven's voice trembled as she starts to break down to cry. Baby, what's wrong? Shane pops into the room. Go in for it! Cut your fucking head off! She screams and throws a mug at him, but misses because he ran away. Ugh. That sick fuck raped my fucking sister! She screams and continues to scream. I just let her scream and get it all out of her system. And she really needed to tell somebody this. She stops crying. She fixes herself a drink. Well, more like just a whole fucking bottle. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? But since I don't have a bottle, I'm just gonna use this for right now. So she fixes herself a drink. She stops crying. She fixes herself a drink, or rather just grabs a bottle of vodka and just starts chugging straight from it. That went on for a long fucking time, and he got more disgusting with time as he started doing it to me. Raven's legs won't stop shaking, and she insists on continuing to tell us her life. Then he got a new hobby besides drinking: photography. Not just any photography either. He would take naked photos of me and all of my sisters. He would make us take them together while we were naked and have us posing out different kinds of ways. He really liked taking photos of me and Alice together. But one night made us completely snap. Like I said, it gets dark. She's got a dark life. Raven gets up and starts pacing and drinking more. At this point, she's drinking a 1.75 liter bottle of vodka, one of the really, really, really big liters. She continues to tell her story and takes a swig of the bottle while she does it, pacing around the room. That night, it just wasn't him. he had some friends with him. I'll save you all the details of that one, but that night, Alice and I were gang raped. So, that fuckface and his friends leave the next day to do what the fuck ever. And at this point, we see this as an opportunity to run. We each pack a bag's worth of things. So, 4 girls, 4 backpacks. And then get out that house before he could come back. We went through the woods, fearing that if we ended up on the roads, he would see us. So, we wandered for what it felt like forever, but it only turned out to be a day. We eventually found a town, and found out that we were 7 towns over, and at this point, in the state of Minnesota, where nobody knew who our dad was. We were all brought to the hospital and all checked out. I don't know if Lily and Mary were ever recovered from that. They went to foster care. She sits down and puts her head between her hands and then sparks a cigarette a moment later. Sorry, I like to try to kind of pose her. I don't know. I've never done one of these before, so I'm kind of trying to figure out how to do it. And I figured I'd read my Wattpad to you guys, just in case you didn't want to actually go and read it for yourselves. She sits down, puts her hand between her legs, and sparks a cigarette a few moments later. Alice was 18 and I was 17. My birthday was in a month, so they didn't even bother trying to put me in foster care with all the paperwork and everything. So, what did y'all do after that? Where did you go? Well, Minnesota showed us how nice it really was. They found us some kind of place to stay in the cities while we got on our feet. Well, Alice ended up on her knees. She became a prostitute. She would come home. She came home, took a shower, ate, talked to me for a little bit, and then I never saw her again after that. I got a job at the hospital, saved up enough money to move again, and then I moved here, met Shane, and the rest is history. Wow. So, she's not as innocent as I originally thought she was going to be. I say to her, passing her a bong to hit. No, I still tried to remain innocent. I tried to do the whole clean, sober, hard-working American thing. But when I moved here, I thought, new place, new life, definitely gonna be a new me. Not too long after that, I met Shane, and that was all she wrote. Wow, whoa. Now, I don't want her to leave it there. And I want to know more. But she was like, no, you'll have to wait till I can fucking handle it. I can't anymore. I'm sorry. I needed to get through all that. I'll tell you when I'm ready. I'm sorry, Lotus. I love you, girl. But I'm ready for bed. We'll do this again another night. She gave me a big hug and a kiss on the cheek and then passed out on the couch. So yeah, that's my backstory I have written for her so far. Yeah, she's been through some shit. Meeting Shane really did change her life. And she views it as for the better. She's a lot happier. She feels like she has a lot more control of her life now than ever. And she's at a crossroads in her life. She's like, I'm 29, you know? I want to settle down, but he doesn't want to settle down, and I don't want to, she's like, I'm in my prime, I look sexy, I look good, you know, if he doesn't want to commit to me and he's fucking other bitches, I should fuck other people. And so she's been kind of getting out, adventuring more, having a lot of fun. There's been a girl she's been seeing, and they've been having a lot of fun. She refuses to tell me her name, though. She likes to keep things a secret. Come here. There we go. She likes to keep things a secret from me. But yeah, she's been having a lot of fun. That's my Raven. That's a little bit more about Raven, and you know, as we learn more about her and as their life develops and their stories develop, I will tell you guys more about her. After this, I will be making a dress-up video of all of the new clothes she got, so stay tuned for that. But until then, I love you guys. You have a great night. I am sorry that the story was so dark. Got kind of down and turned for the worse. But, yeah. When Shane gets back, Shane's head gets back from Kohaku, which, oh my god, it looks so fucking sexy, you guys. All she has to do left is gloss it and do the piercings, and then she gets to ship him back home. Oh, he looks so great. He looks so great, you guys. I'm so excited. Anyway, I love you guys. You have a great night. Peace, love, hair grease, whatever. See you guys. Peace.